on a second. I'm gonna get captured. Ah! Where am I? Only a little scuffed. Only a little scuffed for the. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The sad bot? The sad bot VT in my streaming chat? Hello. Hello, how's it going, everybody? I'm only a little scuffed for the beginning of the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sleepy. Hello, Falden. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. I took a nap before the stream today. There is a Frederick. There's a Frederick in my room. He's also very sleepy. But that being said, if he needs to go out, I might either have to let him out of my room, or I might have to actually like take him out. Hopefully not the latter, because I did take him out before we started. So. Yeah, I won't say hi to Fred. But yeah, as RCB predicted, I am in fact going to be building with blocks today. Mainly because I did go out to try to find a Gundam today. Specifically I wanted to find an SD Gundam because I want to basically use it as like a burner model before I paint the shadow. You know what I mean? I want a burner model because, like, you know, completely different area, completely different environment from where I used to paint. I want to know what I'm getting into when it comes to painting. Speak of the devil, and he needs to come up. So I need to let him out of my room real quick. I'll just be 1 second. Oh, wow. Absolute baby. All right. Yeah. As many of you know, yeah. I mean, I don't like the SD wasn't going to be the only thing I build. Probably, maybe, but I ended up going to my hobby store and it kind of just, there wasn't really anything there, you know. There wasn't anything I wanted. The only thing I that kind of caught my eye was the Core Gundam Mark II in the Titans colors, and I was like, ooh, maybe that. But then I looked at the price and it was $35 for the Core Gundam Mark II, and I'm thinking there, and I'm like, that's a little expensive there, ain't it? It's a little overly priced, so I ended up not getting it because it's overly priced. Anyways, we do have something to build today. 35, yes, 35. I believe we are doing the thing 3 hours from now, Lex. I want to do this and raid it into Calirothima. That's the plan. Don't tell Calirothima then. Yeah, honestly, I was like, maybe I should try to steal it because it's $35 for the Core Gundam Mark II. No! Don't tell her. Anyways, let's actually get started. I ran into my camera, it looks like, a little bit. Hang on, let me do some last minute baby adjustments. There we go. Good enough. Close enough. Let me actually put my music on. We're gonna be not really doing anything. But yeah, as you can see, I got a Lego set here. This was a free Lego set I got with my first day at work yesterday. This is my first. It is apparently an exclusive Lego set that was that was only made to be given out to stores that are quote unquote grand opening. So like if they're opening, this is the set that they would give away for free. My store did not open. They had leftover. They had some leftovers, so the manager kept them since they were for free, and she gives them to the employees. So that's why I have a Lego set. Yeah, I mean it is getting difficult to get, but I don't think it's worth $35, right? I mean, I honestly did contemplate because I also went to Target. I went to Target to see if they had any Gundam, and it was about as fruitful as you would expect going to Target. That being not at all. It was quite the waste of time. Ooh, that's a faceplate. Oh, that's a lot of stickers. That's a lot of stickers there. Okay. But anyways, I digress. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, thank you, Jaco Bricko 2002. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How is your day? Rhoda's building a Lego set right now. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get rooted and tooted. We got two big old base plates here. That's kind of cool. Probably to build the foundation. But for the time being, those are going to go in the corner. And also, all of these are going to go on the ground. Until I find which one ever has the person in it. There's a third base plate! There's a third one! It's light and colored! And thinner! Also, let me know how the audio sounds. And thank you. I think there are heads in here. Is there only your head in this bag? Hang on. Only the best is good enough, I think is what you just said, RCV. Is it the thing that they have in every single Lego store in the back apparently? Because I discovered that yesterday. Yeah, dang it. They have the parts in different bags. I guess they're not going down. They're gonna be made up here. So I don't want to have an open Lego bag rolling around on the floor unless they're big pieces, but these are not big pieces. There's definitely some clear and small parts here, so that is a risk for me dropping it and never seeing them today. Today you will truly play well. Okay. Only a little off. Hope you like. What is up, Second Vendetta? We're building with Legos. I started my job at Lego yesterday, so I thought, hey, why not build at least one of the Lego sets I got for free on stream. So we're here building a Lego person. I'm trying to find all the pieces to make a Lego person. A Legerson, if you will. Don't. That was a bad joke. Yeah, I legitimately feel a little bit like I won the job lottery. Oh, part of me does. No, I'm gonna call it a Legerson. Just to spite you now, RCB. No, I feel a little bit like I won a job lottery, so to speak, a Lurson. But mainly because I imagine Lego jobs in particular are jobs that get eaten up pretty quickly. But we're here. I was pleasantly surprised to see a lot of my coworkers, because I live in the South, right now. I was pleasantly surprised to see that most of my coworkers appear to be within the LGBT range. Right, they all had like these little pins on them, so, like that had like the pride flag and stuff on it. So that was a pleasant surprise, because that's always a worry, you know, moving in, like going into a location is like, hey, will these people be cool, or will they try to kill me if I tell them I'm pansexual? And most of them had like, you know, like those little pins, like I said, so I felt a bit more at ease almost immediately, because listen, I have no idea what being a LEGO employee, what kind of types LEGO brings in, but to say the least, I was surprised and happy at the fact that they seemed to be mainly you know, people like me, if that makes any sense. Where the heck is this hinge piece? Also this flat red piece. I'm looking for this hinge piece to make the bag. Isn't this one? There's one bag I've yet to open. It is, you motherfucker. Yeah, I'm in the U.S. South right now. Sorry, I realized. Yeah, I'm not everyone in my chat is. Yeah, I'm from the. I'm actually. Yeah, I'm streaming from you live in the Antarctic base. Which, by the way, I'm gonna do a free redeem right now. You can actually visit that. You can take a vacation to the Antarctica now. I wouldn't be a victim from the thing. I'm a robot. Remember, when you see this is just a projection of my humanoid self. This is Karen getting her Legos for the day. Got a little Lego bag. It has the little red dot you see. It's a Lego bag. Yeah, I'm hologramming my fleshy hands. These aren't actually hands. I love when the instruction is just base plate. Did it. We did it, gamers. So I'm also U.S. South, so I was just confirming you were in the same unfortunate situation I was, implying that it's daily grocery shop for her, eggs, bread, milk, Lego. Exactly. You tell me you don't get Legos on the daily? I think the one of the more fortunate and also unfortunate parts of my job is that I get a pretty good discount on Legos now. The biggest drawback, of course, is my wallet cries every time I enter my job now, because I am tempted. I have a temptation by the AT, like the AT-AT, or the big brand new AT-AT, or the Republic gunship. There's also a couple other ones that I'm tempted to, like there's a NASA space shuttle, specifically the Discovery, that I'm also really tempted to get. There's also like Monkey Kid stuff. Unfortunately, the Seinfeld set is actually not in my store's location. I think we might be trying to get it. But we don't have it right now. Swell Bionicle, Dearmore, Educated, Machina. Independent. Yeah, I unfortunately there was not yeah, Monkey Kid seems interesting. I watched some clips of the show. The sets themselves look really cool. But like the actual Monkey King, right? Like the titular Monkey King from Journey of the West is voiced by Goku. Like, it's the same voice actor as Goku, English-wise. And I think that is an incredible choice for a voice, considering that Goku is heavily inspired by Goku. Wait, no. Goku is heavily inspired by Journey to the West and Monkey King. That's what I meant to say. Listen, I am distracted and trying to fish out a Lego piece. The correct size. Do not make fun of me for being an egg. If I see a single egg comment, I will cry live on stream. There we go. Yeah, Goku is heavily inspired by Goku. Yeah, no, don't go. No! No! I'm not an egg. I promise I'm not an egg. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, I'm only a little distracted by me trying to fish out pieces for the Lego set. Yeah, what I meant to say is that Goku is heavily inspired by the Monkey King. So the fact that Goku's voice actor is also the Monkey King in, like, I would call it an anime, or at least very anime inspired. It is pretty cool seeing it. Getting to perceive the inspiration at work. You know what I mean, gamers? Come on, go. There we go. Need to up your Lego game. Obtain bowls with temporary piece storage during construction. I used to do that. I don't really have the room to do that anymore, so I just keep it in the bag. I keep it real. I keep it real and sloppy. Maybe I'm just built different. Who knows? The bowl is supposed to be the moral compass of the group. I can see how OG Dragon Ball wants to for you so much. Wait, is Krillin supposed to be pig? Like Pixie? Who's Sandy then? Following that logic, right? Who's Sandy? I can't see Krillin be Sandy. There was no pig. No, the pig is Pixie. Okay, I've not actually watched the original Dragon Ball, so I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up and not talk. I haven't watched Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball. I've only seen Dragon Ball Z. Listen. I've only seen Dragon Ball Z, and it was when it was on Nickelodeon. So, blame Nickelodeon for me not knowing what Dragon Ball characters are. Because I only know Yamcha for essentially Yamcha death pose. That's pretty much the only reason why I know Yamcha exists. Well. Yamcha used to be Bulma's love interest. I have no idea. Sure. Was he super good? Was he even in a fighting game? Yamcha even exist? Is Yamcha real? I might become a Yamcha atheist. As in, Yamcha doesn't exist, right? There's no scientific proof that Yamcha exists, even in cartoon form. Thus, I am now a Yamcha atheist. I have no idea what I'm building right now, by the way. Zero clue what's being built. Cool. I assume this is the perimeter. Like this is like this is the walls for the store. This is gonna be the perimeter of the store. And I'm about to build some yellow parts, which makes me think that it's probably going to be this thing called the kitchen, or the living room. It's called the living room. When I was introduced, it was called the kitchen, but it turns out it's actually called the living room. Basically, the living room is the yellow center to the Lego store, and employees are basically supposed to greet you from there as you enter the store. And you're supposed to welcome them in. I think they said it was like within 15 seconds of them walking into the store, you're supposed to say like, "Hey, welcome to Lego," or like, "Howdy, welcome to Lego." You know, stuff like that. Demo G Dragon Ball is actually the subject of my own Mandela effect experience. Oh wow. What was the Mandela effect experience? Feel free to share. I can see this kit taking around an hour to build, because it is a lot of detail parts. So not an hour, 2 hours. I hope so. If not, I'm probably just gonna stall until Calabithma is live, and then we'll raid him the cat. Oolong. Who's Oolong? Is that the pig? Is there a pig? You know how Oolong always wore a pair of panties on his head? I don't, but I'll take your word for it. Didn't always. Okay. Yeah, why are you slandering Oolong in my chat? Oolong. There we go. Yeah, I would do. Okay, there's context to the panty wish. That's a wild sentence you just said to me. There's context to a panty wish. Did he wish for panties? Wish for the pantaloons. I really gotta get a bowl for this small bag because it's super full. There we go. Gotta fish it out with my fiendies. Hello, Density. Welcome. Oh, so did he interrupt the wish by wishing for panties, since you can only wish once to Oolong barges in as like a wishful boneless panties, and the wishful gets used up. I see. So I mean, while it's still very perverted, it was like a well-intended perversion, right? We're building, the English, keep in mind, I think the English dub was, like most anime back then was probably very much, what's it called, like bleached, basically. So, like, kitties wouldn't get corrupted by the weeb. By the weebness. Oh, does this split open? This is gonna be cool if it splits open like a playset. Because right now, like, right? This would be the floor of the Lego store. It opens like that. A hat with holes for ears. For the ears. That's super weird. Maybe, I mean, I can assume that actually was what you heard originally, but they ended up changing it because, you know, my kid is gonna become a pervert from the animes. And then they watched anime without telling their parents, and they became a pervert anyways. I should know. That's what happened with me. Take the piece I need now. Actually, over here. It is a 6-long gray tile. There we go. It's been a really long time since I actually built Lego. So I'm pretty happy that we're doing it right now. Because I mean, Lego's still fun. I just like doing Gundam because you can do I would say you can do a lot more with Gundam. Well, that's not necessarily true. You can just do a lot more you can just do a bunch of varied things with Gundam compared to wait, no, you can do a lot more varied things with Lego. Yeah. I mean, I'm just assuming based on how America handled anime translation for a really long time. America's anime translation, like, we like censored everything that came by, right? Like, I think it depends on who did the translation for America. If it was 4Kids that did Dragon Ball, 100%. Yeah, 100% it got censored. Like, without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, if it was done by 4Kids, it was censored. To some extent. Also, there is a giant snow. So it was a lot happening today. There's apparently a quote unquote giant snowstorm coming in. The reason why I say quote unquote is because it is 5 to 8 inches of snow. For me, that is kind of a normal snow. Yeah, there is a kind of that is a normal snow in Colorado, like big snow in Colorado, right? Like 8 inches, it's a solid maybe. like if schools shut down because of it, most likely not. Most likely not. Because schools, especially the district I grew up in, didn't care about people's safety. But, like, we were one of the last districts to actually close during the COVID pandemic, so that was cool. A change with the German dubs, 2 lines added where the ones before were pretty sure dual masters anime was not both well breaking Japanese. I don't know. I feel like I need to watch a lot more anime. In general. I mean, I watch plenty of Gundam, obviously, but not really anything else in the grand scheme. In the grand scheme of anime consumption, I am very low on the amount of animus that I perceive at a given moment of time. I'm comfortable leaving that bag on the ground. It's a really big bag because I'm comfortable leaving that on the ground because there's a lot of really big, like, actual bricks in it. So I feel like if it's spilled over, it'll be a lot easier to find compared to, like, this bag, which if it's spilled over on my carpet, probably something's gonna disappear forever. And I threw it on the ground. I'm not gonna actually throw it on the ground. That's a solid no. That's gonna be a no from me, dog. There it is. There are the tiles. These are the tiles I'm looking for. Wait, that's not the tile. That's only one tile. Doom Masters equal Doom Monsters? I'm not sure. I feel like, yeah, I generally speaking, I feel like I need to watch a lot more, like, classic anime where, like, you know, like Duel Monsters or whatever, because I have generally no idea what people talk about sometimes. I'm like, I want to engage in this conversation, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Duel Monsters is its own thing. Duel Monsters is a card game in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters is its own thing. Okay. Yeah, if you told me that they were the same thing, I would be like, yeah, that sounds about right. Duel Masters, Duel Monsters. I watched Bakugan. When it first came out, I watched Bakugan and Beyblade. I was really into those when I was a calculator. Bakugan and Beyblade. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was like pushing toys, but I thought they were fun. I mean, ultimately, everything's kind of... Every franchise is pushing its own merch, even if it doesn't directly tell you. Like, Gundam, right? Always it pushes its own Gunpla. There's a reason why there's unskippable Gunpla ad in front of every single... I watched Metabots on YouTube back when it was the Wild West of YouTube. I watched Metabots, and that was the only time I've ever watched Metabots actually. But I remember enough about like Metabee, for instance, but not anything else. So if you tell me stuff from Metabots, I will blink. I remember that they hot swap parts sometimes. That's all I know about it. I never watched the Metabots. Instead, I remember fucking be the men. Is that Spider? Is that Spider-Man? Be the man? Where is parts? There you go. There. I need to find the free one, which I think is here. I need a plate again. A gray plate to continue building the perimeter. I assume. This is a very detailed floor. This is a very detailed floor, everybody. Man was trying to make marbles. I mean, Bakugan was marbles. Don't be too surprised. Bakugan was marbles, but they were cool marbles with trading cards and giant robot dragons. Babey did for spinning tops, Badman wanted to do for marbles. Unfortunately, Bakugan did it for them. Unfortunately for them, Bakugan did it first. Or I don't think is. I have no idea if it was first. That might have been a complete false statement there. But it was first to me. So naturally, I'm always right, and I'm never wrong. Nothing ever bad happens to the Kennedys. Actually gonna separate this so I can see a bit better what happens when I place down pieces. The man was first. Well, not to me. Not to me. Buddy. Is this the ribbon? I think this might be the ribbon that I'm building right now. Or at least like the frame around the I was worth I can tell, make sure, but they were just robots built around marble launcher. Hello, Victor! Welcome in! We're building a Lego set right now. This is the free Lego set I got when I went with my Lego job. So I thought, hey, why not? Why not build it live on air? Why not play with blocks? Blocks and plates live on air. Inserting the I don't know what these are called. These bumps on a Lego piece. Nipples? What are the bumps on a Lego piece called? You know, I'm gonna look it up. I bet it has a name. What are the bumps on a Lego? Oh yeah, okay. I thought the studs were like the single round piece ones. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways, let's get back to building. Got some plate. But yeah, this is in recent years, I've only gotten a handful of Lego sets in recent years, right? Which I feel like is unfortunate, but like I said, my main focus was on Gundam, and it's probably still going to be Gundam because, you know, that's my main hobby through and through. But you know, I might pick up a Lego set or two just to shake things up, especially for like build streams. I feel like Legos is a perfect thing for a build stream. Because, you know, it's not too intensive and it's not mechanically intensive, unlike a Gundam, which can be pretty mechanically intensive. But, you know, expect to see both Gundam and Lego build streams. Also, a slight update. So now that I have my schedule for work when it comes for the next 2 weeks, and basically what's gonna happen is that my stream, I'm still gonna be streaming, right? It's not eating up all my time to stream, which was legitimately one of my main concerns when it came to getting a new job, is them eating up all of my stream time. Did the stream just die? Oh nope, it's okay. It's still around. Okay, cool. My preview of my stream died, so I got very nervous. So I saw sweat and bullets there. But yeah, because I have a job with Lego and stuff like that now, just, you know, expect some more like Lego build streams and stuff like that, along with the Gundam. Honestly, it might be beneficial for me to actually do that too, because there are dry spells with Gundam when there's nothing like new being printed. And the things that are being printed is not something that captures my interest. So during those times, Lego might actually take up the mantle, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because like like I said, I love Gundam, but I mean there are just dry spells, right? Like like Bandai, especially with like the plastic shortage going on right now, Bandai sometimes just takes fucking forever to print out. Like, I love doing Gunpla streams. I'm building along when I watch. Oh, are you actually building a Lego set then? If so, what Lego set? If I may ask, what kind of Lego? Oh, I love the Gunpla building. Oh, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, sorry, I totally misread. Yeah, I mean, I love doing the Gunpla streams too. Like for instance, today I wanted to do a Gunpla stream, but my local hobby store didn't really have anything I wanted that wasn't incredibly overpriced. Like you missed it earlier. But there was in fact a Core Gundam Mark II, right, in the Titans colors, at my local Gundam purveyor. And want to hear how much that thing costed? Because the answer is too damn much. I'm kind of trying to focus it you and me. Open. Like the Core Gundam Mark II that was available at my hobby store was $35 for the Core Gundam Mark II. That being said, it is getting a bit more rare, right? The Core Gundam Mark II getting a little bit more on the rare end. But also, I honestly don't think just the Core Gundam Mark II, right? It's in Titan colors. I don't think that is worth. I don't think that's worth $35, right? Although now I'm thinking about it, from all the hobby stores online that I've seen that have it, it's probably might end up actually around $35 if I were to buy one online now. Because most of them are listing them as like 20 to like $25. I mean, it's my local Gunpla store that did that, you know? Like I expect that for like Amazon, right? To like overprice their Gunpla sets, kits. I expect that from like Amazon, not my local hobby store. And I asked them why, and apparently they've been getting their stuff from a importer, basically, because like apparently Bluefin's still having a really hard time getting Gunpla. So they get their stuff from someone in Japan, and that person in Japan basically sets their price because they want to profit, right? So they have to basically go off of what they buy from the person. And apparently they sold like the Core Gundam Mark II for a ridiculously high price for the Core Gundam Mark II. Which, I mean, that being said, I think it's better than Amazon. I haven't actually checked Amazon for Core Gundam Mark II. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't even on there. Yeah, it sucks because the Core Gundam Mark II is such a cool set. It's such a cool. I love the Core Gundam, right? The Core Gundam is such a cool like concept. Like at first, admittedly, I disliked the Core Gundam Mark II, right? I thought it was really dumb how short it was, but then as I watched the show and as I actually built a Core Gundam, I ended up really liking the Core Gundam, right? And I want more. I want more Core Gundam. But especially the Core Gundam Mark II, I actually don't have. I did not have like a Uraven, for instance. I didn't buy it when it was coming out, and I haven't been able to find it in the time since it came out, so I might never be able to build a Uraven Gundam. I might just, shoot from the kits. I'm just missing the Mars for weapon sets. Yeah, I'm like low key a little tempted to go get that now. Oh my fucking god! I'm a little tempted to go and get the core. Look at this instruction, by the way. Look at this instruction. Just slapdash it. Just throw pieces every which way. Apparently. Also, I dropped this brick, so I'm gonna put it in there. Do you think I need to follow the way that they put it exactly? Or do you think I can kind of freeform? How much do you want to bet I can't really break away from what they have laid out here? This is supposed to be I assume this is supposed to be the pick a brick. which is a thing that Lego stores have. Basically, a pick-a-brick, as it's called, is a service where there's just a bunch of come on. I swear I just saw the piece I needed. Oh no, it's in here. It does look kind of random. I'm gonna see if I can emulate the bag though, just out of curiosity at this point. Yeah, the pick-a-brick is a service done in a Lego store where they have a bunch of Lego brick just placed on a wall, and you get a cup and you're supposed to fill it, and apparently you can actually fill it to a ridiculously large portion, because the only rule is that it has to actually seal at least one area. That means you can actually stack it up pretty high and they'll just tape it shut, or it'll just tape it shut for you, which I think is a pretty kind of an amusing thing almost. Try to get like a handful of these little stud pieces. Alright, so I don't have to keep scooping them up. Nice. Nice. We're building Lego, y'all. Fucking doing it. I'm feeling it. Bricks. It's really funny too, because they warned me that if I were to ever do the pick-a-brick, don't pick from the top, because those tend to be very not picked. So like those, like they pointed me at the white bricks that we're supposed to have up there, and they turned beige under the light up there, which I think was really amusing. They specifically told me, like, saying like, hey, if you ever do that, don't pick from the top, because it's probably gonna be really bad. Not really bad, but like really, really faded. You know what? I'm not even gonna concern myself with red one. I bet they did just kind of fill it up with random stuff. Yeah, I know, because of this big ol' snowstorm coming in. When I was trying to drive to get everyone's out on the road right now trying to stock up. It is crazy out there, and I was just trying to get like fucking apples and stuff, and just like apples were gone for some reason. Yeah, this big ol' snow stem. I think if I am to be so bold and set up a rule for the placement of these tiles, I'm not gonna try to have the same color next to each other twice. So I feel like to some extent all the toilet paper is gone. Not quite. It wasn't that levels, but it was actually quite sparse. Man, the opening days of the pandemic were fucking crazy. Y'all remember that? The toilet paper runs? And it's not only because people had the runs. You know, I assume maybe one or two people had the runs, but you know. It was super weird. Because apparently it started in Australia. And it just kind of spread to across the world. Australia must have sucked the. Yeah, it must have really sucked to have the runs during the toilet paper runs, huh? Red one, clear red ones. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Of course, you know, I wasn't really concerned about the toilet paper runs because, you know, I'm a robot, so I don't really need it. But you know, it was definitely a thing that my like caretakers had to be concerned with. Come on, where's some tiles? Green. Absolutely green. No, not really. I mean, there is a constant oil shortage, but I actually don't use oil as lubricant. Because that's actually what most of the time oil is used for with machinery. It's other than making gasoline and stuff like that, it is usually used as a lubricant for machinery, and I didn't need it. Luckily. But yeah, it's like 2008. I use water actually. Oh, well, I don't really need to lubricate my joints. I basically have because I clean, right? You don't really need to lube if you clean yourself a lot. Boom, the pick-a-brick crawl. Jesus Christ, that one took way longer than you would expect. Now we gotta install the pick-a-brick wall. The pick-a-brick. The pick-a-brick. Hang on a second. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these pieces in. I'm gonna go check something real quick. I'm gonna go check something. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. I swore I heard my dog. Well, like, I mean, I heard my dog, but like, yeah. Sorry, I'm just. Something doesn't feel right. No, you know when you get that sense that you're like something's wrong. You know what I mean? You just get that dread. I got that feeling, so I wanted to check to make sure everything was okay. I think Momsko took Floyd out for a walk, and I'm worried something might have happened. I'm gonna give them some time. But like, did I get a text message maybe? No text message. Something don't feel right. You know what I mean? Okay, I definitely heard Momsko. I heard Momsko say Floyd's name. Everything is okay. I think Floyd might have just been pulling her. That's my assumption, at least. Sense of dread isn't as prevalent now, baby. We're back. By the way, have any of you seen the new Adult Swim show, Smiling Friends? Oh man, is that the Maple Magic? The Maple Magic, the best rodent this side of the Mississippi, that being every side of the Mississippi? What is going on, Maple? What is shaking? Hello! We're building Lego today. We're building with some Legos. Heck yeah, you gotta love some groceries. Yeah, I'm building a Lego store in Lego. Legoception, babes. I am building a Lego store. Apparently, this is an exclusive model. This is an exclusive model for when stores have a grand opening. My store, the one I work at now, is yeah, no girls allowed. Sorry, Maple. You gotta. Well, okay. I never said no rats allowed. Rats are an exception. Rats are allowed in. They seem polite. They get a pass because they seem polite. Smiling Friends is Smiling Friends is done by a man named Zach? Question mark. There is a lot of Newgrounds cameos. But I think I know him most from being on Oni Plays, unfortunately. He was also one of those people who did like some of the original, I would say, shock animations on Newgrounds. I'm sure you might have seen him like do something once or twice. Like if I show you a video by him, you'd probably be like, "Oh, is that who made that?" I'm not gonna like. You know what I mean? It's just one of those. It's one of those things. There is a lot of like YouTube and like Newground voices there. Define which ones are on many shock animations on Newgrounds. Well, there's one of a guy breastfeeding a monster baby. That is that. They made that. A monster baby. That's right. Smiling Friends has Zach and Psychic. I think Psychic Pebbles is Zach. That's his name is Zach. Look, door. The door goes in the door hole. But yeah, I watched it during its premiere, right? Because Adult Swim was making a big deal out of it. I was not expecting for them to air the entire season in one night. Because like it's like the first episode went, right, which was the pilot, and then the second episode went. I'm like, oh cool, twofer, and then the third episode went, and then the fourth, and then the fifth. Then the 6th and the 7th, and then the whole season was aired all in one night. I was not expecting that. But I liked it in a really weird way. I enjoyed watching it. Like, it's not a good show. Like, don't get me wrong, right? It is not a good show. Wait a second. Did I fuck this up? I did. I done goofed it. I beefed it. I can't believe it. Smiling Friends. Come on. I don't have a part separator. yeah, Smiling Friends was the first. Is the show I am discussing currently. Yo. I was caught off guard by the fact that the entire season was aired in one night, is what I'm trying to say. Well, I mean, usually you don't have entire shows air in one single night. That's usually considered a no-no for retention rates and stuff like that. But since it is one of the new big shows, they are kind of blasting it like non-stop on Adult Swim right now, which makes sense because I think Adult Swim is kind of drifting, so to speak, right now because they don't have the rights to Family Guy anymore, so they constantly so they can't constantly re-air Family Guy at every given moment in time during Adult Swim. So I think they are with a lost soul without a paddle to go upon, or something like that. Something poetic. Words and things. Words and things. Ah! Come on. They need new original animes again. I don't think they've ever aired new original animes. I think they've only aired stuff that they got the rights to, like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball and other shows like Dragon Ball. I've been going through Black Dynamite and it's... Wait, is Black Dynamite considered an anime? I thought it was just like styled in an anime. Oh cool, we get like little mock display models to put up. That's cool. Maybe it's very anime style but Western made. I don't think it's considered an anime at that. I think it's an anime inspired animation is like the proper term for it. Because I think for it to be an anime, it actually has to be like made in Japan, I think. Boondocks is styled in more anime than Black Dynamite, but it's leaning very far that way as well. I mean, I know Boondocks is very anime inspired as well. I don't know the exact logistics. I just remember this was like a huge debate online a couple of months ago. Yeah, it was a couple months ago. It was like, I remember people were like, "Yo, Avatar is not an anime." And people being like, "Yes, it is." And then they're like, "No, it has to be made in Japan. It was made in the United States." And people were like, "Fuck you." And then the other people were like, "Fuck you more." And then they smooched each other goodnight. End of story. Where is this piece that they want me to acquire? There it is. Yeah, fair. It is just a debate. TM. Now, I want to consider Japanese cartoon style like Western animation. Anime, the same vein. Yeah, maybe anime is just the style. Although I've never seen a Japanese cartoon not be styled like an anime. Like not be styled in that particular arts direction. Doraemon, I mean, I forgot Doraemon existed. So, checkmate, atheist. Penny Stocking was got especially style after Western cartoons. Yeah, I wouldn't call Panty and Stocking a cartoon though. I would still call that an anime. Where's the bags? I hope you all don't mind the bag crinkling ASMR because I mean I need to look for pieces. It's part of the experience, yeah, I suppose so. Like I said, I don't have a bowl to pour all the pieces in, so I don't. It's either would have been crinkling bags or like crinkling Lego pieces. Against a bowl. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I can't tell if that. I feel like that's sarcasm. That has the air of sarcasm to it. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're serious about it, then I guess I won't mind. There we go. I have no idea what we're building right now. Like, just what I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like a little plane. This is not a pick-a-brick. We built the pick-a-brick already. This is the pick-a-brick. Pick-a-brick. I like saying pick-a-brick. Do you like saying pick-a-brick? I'm gonna fucking body slam you, RCB. I'm gonna fly all the way to where you live. I'm gonna body slam you, and then we're gonna go out and get some like schnitzel or something. Pick a brick. Pick a brick. Make sure you kit bash the Lego store with Lego Mars minus the Exo Force. Maybe. I don't have Exo. I mean, oh man, Exo Force. So I just like unlocked a memory Exo Force. Wow. Maybe Exo Force is the reason why I liked Gundam so much. I mean, that was just giant robots fighting even more robots, but not so giant. Pick a brick. Have some video editing. Have fun. You have fun. Hope your day's wonderful. I'll see you in an hour 30 minutes. Give or take. Oh, Maple, you lost your first live on stream. Oof. Oh, that first was. I just realized that was super jarring how you just lost it though. Now, what is that first? Founder, 6-month subscriber. Oh. Imagine not being subscribed to Basco Prola at twitch.tv/Orion Strider. Imagine. Couldn't be me. Imagine dragging these nuts across your face. And this is a very multi-storied Lego store. Well, it feels very multi-storied. I feel like we would stop building the roof now, but here we are. Still building away at the walls. It appears to me. Metal nuts, yeah. Imagine dragging these. My nuts make those magnet ball sounds, like those magnets that hit each other. That's what my nuts sound like. How's that for Basco lore? How do y'all feel about that lore, huh? I bet y'all feel great about that lore. Lore this, lore that, lore my nuts. How's that for lore? I feel immersed as fuck. Good. I do really like how it feels snapping Lego pieces together. It's very similar sense of satisfaction that I get that like snapping Gundam pieces together. So it's so snappy. It's so snappy. Just good. Good feel. Good brain. Good brain chemical. I'm sure y'all want to bet that we are in fact getting, we are building the roof right now, right? But we are building it by making it so you can like take off the roof for like play features. Because a big thing about Lego is the play features, at least working there, right? When you're trying to sell people the Lego, a big thing that they stress in the training is to mention the play features, which is something you never really think about, right? But it's a big thing there. It's like it's mentioning like play features and how they can, like, you know, in this case, right, probably lift off the roof so you can what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a shelves. We're building the shelves now, I think. We's be building shelves. Slap, slap, slap. That is the sound of my dog drinking water at the middle of the night. Have y'all seen brick bending videos, by the way? They're very painful to watch, but in a very fascinating kind of way. Brick bending is the act of basically breaking a Lego brick. Yeah, illegal build and brick bending. You know what I'm talking. Yeah, the density knows what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is okay. So this part, we're building the ribbon and the shelves right now. That's cool. Nice little attention to detail. And the ribbon is like the white little thing that wraps around a Lego store, and it usually shows off the Legos. I'm thinking of brick and build flexing, or is it truly bent out of shape? Not like bent out of shape, but it still breaks the Legos. That's why it's illegal. Right? It breaks the Legos. Legos are not supposed to sound like that when you're putting them together. I don't know what link in chat. No, so like, yeah, it's like building a Lego thing in such a way that you like, and then you have to like force it together. That's what I mean. I'll send a link. I'm also trying to rush just a tad. So I want to finish before we Callie's re-debut, but if we don't finish, then I'm just gonna end the stream so we can debate into Callie. I want to give Callie a really good re-debut. I would appreciate if y'all would also stick around just a tiny bit for the re-debut. Callie's been working really hard on it. And I want all my friends, that being you, to y'all to witness the Calarothema and her re-debut. I'm like speed building this, by the way. It's kind of it's flying together practically in my hands. This is a very tall shelf. I don't know how the Legersons are supposed to be able to acquire the Lego sets. Do you think this is a gingerbread situation? A Lego set in Lego is just made out of Lego? Do you think that's an existential threat to them? The like how gingerbread people live in gingerbread house. So are they made out of house, or is the house made out of flesh? Oh, we gotta build that twice. Gotta build it twice, apparently. We'll just quickly throw it together again. Nah. Doesn't Lego Movie address that a small bit? I don't remember if they do or not. It'd be really funny if they did. This time I'm gonna like freestyle the colors on the shelf a little bit. Just a little bit of freestyling, you know how it is, gamers. And once again, I'm gonna follow the idea of not having two of the same color next to each other. I once heard the gingerbread problem was comparable to carbon-based life forms in the wood houses or another carbon-based life form. Well, I mean, that one's easier, right? That one's easier because we live in houses that we build out of wood, which is based on carbon, right? But carbon-based life forms, like, it's not like we're building houses out of like people meat, right? We're building houses out of wood. That is a distinctly different thing. And the gingerbread problem is like it's the exact same material, right? It's like upon its inception, it probably is made out of the same, like even the same like batch, right? So like is it flesh or is it person? We sit on steam couches again, not human. That's the difference, I think, is if it is a human thing or not. Because if it's a human thing, then wall. Yeah, I wouldn't want a cow wall either. That sounds a cow wall sounds hard to clean. But I've also seen people with like fur on on their wall, stuff like that. So, you know, slight counterpoint, those do exist. I like seeing my model freak out due to the sounds of me rustling. It's really amusing just seeing I'm just fucking spitting facts here, you know? How quickly my mouth is moving. Built this slightly incorrectly. Just slightly. I'm a very bouncy boy right now. That's all there is. I'm a bouncy lad. I'm a silly little guy. I'm just a silly little guy. The bouncy face. You wouldn't want to hit me, would you? If so, you better make it count. You better kill me in one hit. Oh, wipe me off the face of the earth with one single shot. Being a silly little guy is that a silly little tie? Talk about my yeah, this is a silly little tie. It's not a tie. It's not like a piece of clothing. It's made of plastic. It's specifically it's multi-purpose. It is both a cooling area, which is why it's like textured if you look. But it's also one way you get to like my controls and stuff like that for like maintenance purposes. Man, this is going on way longer than I was expecting. I'm worried we might not be able to finish this in time for Cali stream. I mean, not a huge deal if not. Not every stream needs to have a complete build. I'll also post yes. I thought it through. I thought most of my stuff through. Because I'm a huge nerd and I like loring stuff. Like almost all of my Gunpla, for instance, has like lore to it. Yeah, so specifically, should I add random basket? I might make it pretty expensive. Cause, I mean, there's only so much lore I have before I run out. But, oh man. Wow, I just realized I needed a stretch. Wow, that hurt. Yeah, so specifically what happens, so the buttons on my chest, those are to like cycle through things. And it's supposed to look like a little pocket watch thing. Thank you. Actually, I don't have coolant, but I will still stretch. I'll stretch again. Just for you, RCB. Oh man. Yeah, I just like sat up and I'm like, woohoo! Ooh, that's tight. But yeah, as I said, I might, if I do something like that, it probably would be more on the expensive end of rewards, or maybe make it like a bit thing. I don't know. Right? If we like donate a certain amount of bits, then I would divulge Basco Pro lore. I have no idea how bit redeems work though. I'm a little scared of messing with them. There it is. POS screen. Point of sale, of course. There we go. Kind of trucking now. We're doing a lot of detail building. A lot of just little detail parts. Also, that being said, a lot of my Basco Pro lore is just about features on my body. So even if I do, just be discovering more and more things about why I look the way I look. So, I'm not sure if that's something y'all would be interested in, but that's the facts. Yeah. Fair enough. I gotta make a bird? I gotta make a little bird. A little bird for little bird boys. Bird. The birded boys. Can I get a bird up in chat? Bird up. I disabled it because I'm using the camera that I use for gremlin mode. That's why it'll come back next stream. Don't worry. I I know it's a fan favorite, but sometimes I gotta just disable them. Yeah, it's definitely not gone. So just don't sweat it. It's taking a break. The gremlin needs to take a nap. That's the canon TM mode. Every time gremlin mode causes trouble, you give us Basco lore. Do I? Is that a thing I do? My voice has reached like an entirely new octave. Asking that question. I don't. No, you should. Oh. Yeah, I have one camera, so yeah, it's as was stated. He's taking a break. He's on maternity leave. I don't know. Choose what. Okay, that was totally scuffed sticker placement. No, can I slide it? Oh no, it's just so scuffed. Oh, it's so scuffed. It's so scuffed. It's all crooked. Whatever. It is what it is. You live and you die by the scuff. I just need to watch for when Callie goes live. So I'm actually gonna start stalking. I'm gonna stalk. There you go. Don't want to miss Callie Day. Oh, it's just called Calabothema. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna raid into her, so don't worry about it. You'll be able to see her anyways. Oh, that being said, she is a Lolita, so if you're not into that, like into people without those body types, you know, just a fair warning. I would appreciate if you, at minimum, joined the raid and then like left after the raid ended, or it's, you know what I mean. Because fun fact, Nakasen, that's, you know, like people like Orion, me, Maple, we wouldn't exist without Calabothema. She was the one who reached out to all of us to ask us to start streaming. So without Calarothema, Nakasen wouldn't exist. Plus, Calarothema also was the one who drew me. So this model that you see, that's also Calarothema work. So y'all have actually been low-key seeing Calarothema this entire time. Ooh, spooky. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I have never seen something like that before. So yes, we were all friends before we started streaming. And Calarothema one day, we all kind of get into VTubing at the same time, or like VTubers as a whole, as a concept, all at the same time. And Calarothema was the one who suggested we started VTubing, especially because a lot of us were thinking about streaming or making content anyways. Like a lot of us, like Orion for instance, wanted to make D&D YouTube videos and stuff like that. I was thinking about making spot streaming myself, all these things. So Calarothema was like, hey, why don't we all be a VTuber group together? So we were friends before and we're friends still. I think that has made us. I think that is a major strength that Nakasen has over other VTuber groups. Not to self-praise too hard here, but also to totally self-praise. Instead of being like a random group of people united together, with no rhyme or reason. I wanted me to get into VTuber when I didn't even know much about VTubers. We were streamers together beforehand and she knew I loved it. Yeah. And as I said, I was thinking about getting into streaming anyways, and Calarothema was like, hey, let's just VTube with us, right? And legitimately, I don't think my life would be the same without VTubing. So a lot of this is thanks to Calarothema. Speaking of Calarothema, it looks like she's about to go live. I'm gonna wait until like 6 o'clock, and then we'll actually raid into it. Yeah, I saw. We're just I'm just gonna give some time because I wanted to actually see and stuff like that we're raiding. I wanted to know who's sending the message. I wanted to know, but let me also just put this together real quick, and then I will actually start doing the wrap up real quick. So, okay, I finished this page. Let me flip, flop, hippity hop, skip, scop, skip, doop, deep, da, bop, boop, and we're here. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming to today's stream, even though we didn't finish the Lego set. I'm going to finish this on my own time, post pictures in both the Discord and on Twitter. So if y'all are in any of those, please check those out. We're going to be raiding Calarothema Agape. So, raid Calarothema. And that's the wrong... Okay, oops. Raid Calarothema. There we go. And our raid message is going to be Robolove. And yeah, thank you all once again so much for coming. I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed myself. And yeah, slight announcements. Like I said before, I have a job now. So around 4 to now is actually probably when I'm going to be ending up streaming most days. I apologize if that is out of the time range of anyone, but I hope you all understand, and I hope you all continue to support me. There are going to be days where I stream earlier, like at my usual time, but that's just how life is now. And yeah, with that, let us do the raid, this cool raid.